to another video on Trading IQ. This is Saurabh Bhattacharjee and I wish you guys a very happy new year. Today's video is going to be a quick analysis on a very interesting script which is Vodafone Idea, and I'm going to share why it is on my portfolio. So without further ado, let's jump into my screen. Before we look at the Vodafone Idea chart, as per our trading edge, we need to look at the overall market and see where it is at, and accordingly we'll have to find out the subsequent sector. For Vodafone Idea, since we are discussing a particular stock in today's video, the sector for Vodafone Idea will be a telecom sector. So we will look at sector as well as the overall market just to summarize and see where it is at and how can you leverage this information and get benefited. So Nifty 50 pulled back to its 30-week moving average, and it is on its way back up. So it is a positive sign. So it touched 16,400 couple of weeks back, and now it is trading around 17,700. At the highest level it saw around 18,600. So it is still in stage 2. If you haven't watched my stage analysis video, I would highly recommend please watch that video. You will find the link in the I button. I have analyzed the overall market Nifty 50 few weeks back, and I have used Stan Weinstein's stage analysis methodology. So if you haven't watched that video, I would request you to please watch that video first. Now, as per the next step, let's look at the sector, which is the telecom sector. Let me draw a resistance level. This one. So this was the resistance level which started back in 2017, and since then it never reached that level. Now last year it broke out of that level, and it was trading above that above that breakout level, and of course it is trading above its 30-week moving average. And in the last couple of weeks, due to heavy momentum upward, it even broke out of its upper range of that trading range that it was trading since September 2021. Now, based on the stage analysis, it is in stage 2 continuation setup. Now, as per my trading edge, if the overall market is bullish and the sector is in stage 2 continuation setup, we'll have to look at a subsequent stock. And of course, we have identified Vodafone Idea first, but in this case, we will see where Vodafone Idea is and which stage it is currently at and why it is in my portfolio. So let's look at Vodafone Idea. So Vodafone Idea is now in stage 2. It has just entered in stage 2. How? So as per the trading edge, so let's look at the whole journey. So Vodafone Idea was trading around 120 around the 2014-15 time frame, and since then, due to a lot of fundamental issues with management, and company had a lot of debts, and because of all those reasons, it saw a huge rally down, and it even touched rupees 3. And people were speculating that Vodafone Idea could dissolve, and that their management was not able to perform according to the plan. However, due to all the bad news, it saw the huge rally down. But now, from this range, you see the moving average, 30-week moving average, has flattened out. It is not going down, right? And you even can see that it is in an uptrend, right? And it was the stock was trading in a range between 5 to 14. The below level was 5, around this area, and the upper range was 14. 13.80 rupee, 13.80 or around 14. So now it broke out of that level on the week of 29th November with a volume of 3.9 billion. So this is very important. It saw a huge breakout, and the subsequent volume was even significant because it's 3.9 billion. And if I scroll down and see the whole picture, it never saw such volume ever since its inception in the stock market. So volume has a very significant level, and since it is breaking out of its stage one with this significant volume, it has some significance because it is now in stage two. Now, what happens when a stock enters from stage one and to stage two? It has every potential to go further up, because that's what happens when a stock enters from stage one to stage two. So this is the reason why Vodafone Idea is in my portfolio. But then I do my risk management well, because it is very essential for you to understand the risk management. Since this is a penny stock, your risk has to be tighter. Profit, chance of getting more profit is higher, but you need to manage your risk. If you're not managing your risk, you should not even think of buying a penny stock. So I have discussed another penny stock in my last couple of videos back, which was Dish TV, which is still in my portfolio, and you can watch that video. I will paste the link on the I button. So for any stock, you first need to identify your risk appetite, how much you potentially can risk for a given trade, and according to your risk, you need to identify your position size. So in this case, you have to identify how much you can potentially risk based on the risk level. So here the stop loss could be below this breakout level, which is 13.80, or below 30, right? Just below 30, and your life should be good, and you can execute based on your risk appetite. So this is the power of stage analysis. So I hope you like this video, and I'll be coming back weekly basis with these type of analysis on different other stocks. And if you like this video, I would request you to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you. Have a great day.